Welcome back, folks, to another edition of World Championship Breaking News. I'm the WC. And this story right here disgusted me on so many different levels to the point where I was debating on if I really wanted to do this story. But this story needs to be told. It needs to be told from this perspective. It needs to be said. It needs to be repeated. Hopefully other YouTubers will say stuff that I'm about to say. Maybe, maybe not as PG as I'm going to say it, but, you know, the guy that you see on the screen is Darren Sharper, former NFL player, former safety. Everybody knows him mainly from, being a part of that Saints team that went to the Super Bowl, I guess, right? And, Sharper is 38 years old. And he's currently, being investigated, and I think he's more so right now out on bail, 10 grand bail for, raping, being charged and raping two women, I think in Los Angeles. And, this guy, man, this is really disturbing, man. I mean, Darren Sharper is suspected of 7 rapes, 11 druggings in New Orleans and Las Vegas and Arizona and Los Angeles, like I said before. That's what the court said. This is according to a site that I'm going to list down below. But this is shocking, man. I mean, Darren Sharper is a serial rapist. I mean, that's basically what it is. When you really break it down, the guy is a serial rapist. And as much as I come at and I say that a lot of these women are gold diggers. They see an NFL player and all they see is money in the bank. I mean, these guys out here, man, are completely out of control. I mean, completely out of control. I mean, going from bed to bed with woman. I mean, it's sickening. You sit down and you really think about this story. I mean, it makes my stomach just turn when I think about what he's being alleged of and what he was charged with. And you know with this NFL, with the guys in the NFL, and I've never played in the NFL, just for the record. With the guys that's in the NFL, I don't think that people understand how much power pro athletes have over their situations when they're going good, when they're in the green. I mean, fast life, fast women, situations just come and go, pop up. You just don't know what's going to happen most of the time. All right. How do I know? Because I've actually seen people self-destruct. But in this guy's situation, man, he drugged women and he took advantage of these women. And I'm sitting over here like, when you really think about it, like, dude, you're Darren Sharper. Like, do you really need to drug women to get them naked? Like, do you really need to do all those things to get sex from women? I mean, it's like it's mind boggling. When you're a pro athlete, you know that's probably the easiest thing to get is women. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's shocking. And I hate to look. I'm not saying it like any woman that watched this video. I'm not saying that like you guys are easy or anything like that. I'm saying it in the context of this guy's a superstar and he shouldn't struggle, you know, to meet women. An NFL star, he shouldn't struggle to get women. But wow, I mean, this is one of those stories that came up, and I, like I said, I hesitated to do this story, but this story just must be told. And Darren Sharper's NFL career is over right about now, and his reputation is taking a major hit. And I hope that he goes to jail. I hope that they raise his bail up to $10 million, and he goes right back to jail. I mean, people like this on the street is dangerous, man. It really is. It's dangerous for women. So all y'all women out there, this is the bit of advice I got for y'all women. All right, this is what I want y'all to take out of this video. All right, just because the guy that you like looks like the prototype, does not mean that he will not rape you, does not mean that he will not take advantage of you, does not mean that he will not get you pregnant and leave you. And you know, there's a lot of guys out there. I mean, you can flip it around. You can say that women out here are dirty, dudes out here is dirty. You can make both arguments, but I just want to say it like that. You know, for the women out there that, you know, feel as though that, oh, if I get a pro athlete, then everything's just going to be great. Everything's just going to be grand, man. And if this Darren Sharper story does not wake you up, does not shake you down to the bone, all right, does not bother you, all right, in many different ways that I don't know what to say. Maybe you're just not human. You know, maybe you're just not human. At the end of this, if Darren Sharper is convicted, which I kind of hope that he does, because you know people like dudes like this just need to be thrown, you know, away. They just need to be locked away. If he's convicted, he faces up to 30 years in prison. All right. So you know, all around, man, I'm just hoping that this situation just gets, you know, completely resolved, and you know this guy's just taken off the streets. And a lot of y'all other guys that's out here that's doing that garbage too to these women, drugging them and all this other stuff, man. Step your game up, all right. Step your game up. You shouldn't have to drug nobody to get them naked. I mean, for real, this it's just crazy, man. Dudes selling lies and then drugging chicks, and I mean, it's man, and it's Valentine's Day too. I mean, on top of that, it's Valentine's Day. I'm talking about Darren Sharper raping somebody, drugging them just to get them naked. I mean, God, good God. But yeah, man, this is World Championship breaking news. This is the WC. Let me know what y'all think about Darren Sharper. I mean, his reputation has been tarnished over here, man. This guy he can't come back from this, man. I'll see you guys on the next. Hey, this might be a developing story, so yeah, I'll see you guys later, man. Y'all hear the music cutting me off, so it is what it is. See y'all next time.